So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition. The ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and he's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He is through. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright, and he's straight offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Amrabat. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
A heavy challenge. They get a throw in. Unahi. He's had it taken off him. Salah. Good ball, good take. The ball has bounced loose now. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Back into the middle. He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a... And he's decided to go for it. And that is wildly off target.
Egypt certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's had a hit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, good-looking ball. Shifted it to the flank. El Ainawi, and that's gone loose. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Egypt are down to 10 men. Oh, super chance for a shot! He has done it! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Morocco have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Amrabat. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Marmouche. And he's searching, and he shoots! There's a goal! And with time ebbing away, we are back where we started.
Yeah, I always felt that this was going to be tight, as finals inevitably are. I'm sure we'll see plenty of twists and turns before we're done here, Peter.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Egypt grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Great vision. Brahim Diaz. There's the header! Morocco take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
And if they do hold on to this now, they deserve it. That's what champions...
He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are simply irrepressible. They simply will not retreat. Astonishing.
Yeah, it's the least they deserve for their efforts, Peter. They did a good job not letting that intensity drop when they were behind. What an atmosphere we've got now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He's found a way through. 5 minutes to add. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Egypt did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Tries to play it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a sharp pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball, oh, what a climb! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today...
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The whistle goes, we're off and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So all square, and not for the first time. Mazraoui. Can he get on the end of this? Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done.